Hey there, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to click notification bell. Thank you for watching. See you on the next video.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Diallo out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Horford. And it's Bazley in at the 4.
I love AD's ability to track the ball off the miss. He got it and scored.
Gilgeous-Alexander against LeBron. LeBron with some nice D. Now the Lakers on the break. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Greg, for those teams that did make a deal with the trade deadline, how hard is it to integrate a new player mid-season?
Well, you know, guys who need the ball to be effective, it can be harder to integrate. But for certain role players, it's just how quickly they learn the system. So it's a tough call either way, especially if you have to go into a new environment where the terminology and everything's different. No doubt, my experiences in having guys traded to be a part of our teams, it was a tough transition for most of them.
Did you ever do it as a player?
I did it, yeah, and it's tough, you know. It's not just the team. I mean, you uproot it. You might have to leave your family if the kids are in school. I mean, there are a lot of factors that go into it that just don't revolve around what happens on the court.
Matthews, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Dort passes to Diallo. 3-on-3. Floats it up for Davis. It's tipped. And it's sent back by Horford. And they're able to recover. Davis with the bucket.
See, in the past, the contact might have discouraged Davis, but now he plays right through it.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk with Oklahoma City's head coach for just a minute. They've had a tough time figuring out the Lakers this season, having lost both of the previous meetings. I asked Coach about what needed to change, and he said, "We haven't matched their energy, not once. We can do it for a few minutes, but not for all 4 quarters. That's something we can't let happen tonight. So you can assume this will be an intense one from the get-go. Guys?"
Okay, David, much appreciated. And the Lakers with possession here. The Thunder making the shot.
The indestructible one, LeBron brushing off contact for the easy deuce.
Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. Here's Bazley. He's guarded by Davis. Here's Bazley. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. And it's Davis with the jam.
The quick, powerful hands of LeBron gets the steal, gets them off in transition.
Gilgeous-Alexander against James. Second chance shot. The Lakers with the rebound. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After LeBron James's miss. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And now, let's revisit that exceptional Mobile 1 block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
And it's the Lakers' ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Outside Gasol. No good on the 3. Looking at the last game for the Oklahoma City Thunder, it was a loss to the Lakers in Los Angeles.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
You know, they take 1 step forward, 2 steps back, and exercise in frustration.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. On the dunk contest, we saw Michael Jordan take on Dominique Wilkins. These days, not as many star players are participating in these skills competitions, like Greg, the slam dunk.
I think it's a great point you raised, Kevin, and I think in part because back in that era, you know, the reality is guys didn't make the kind of dollars they make today. And there was more risk, I guess, in the mindset of guys today and they didn't want to take that challenge on. So I wish we would see more of our stars in the slam dunk contest, but
Yes.
I don't think that's going to be the case, unfortunately, as much as we'd all like to see it.
Hey D up, what's up?
And he's good on the second.
And the effort level of Gilgeous-Alexander drew rave reviews from his college coach as the hardest worker and most coachable player on the team.
Now here's Matthews. He had 16 points in the win against Oklahoma City. James outside. Back to Davis. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Diallo kicks to Horford. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Down low. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. He's guarded by Diallo. Here's the three. And it's LeBron missing. Thunder trailing by 11. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Tries yet again. Shot good by Diallo. Diallo's got his second basket.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Passes it to Gasol. Left side, Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Those are the plays Davis is capable of making. Much more confident and stronger than what he was when he came into this league.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game right now. That one misses for Davis. Thunder trailing by 11. And here's Diallo. 20 points for him last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Outside Matthews. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. The shot that time, not on target. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and their last time playing against this club, they fell short. A lot of cheap fouls really plagued their starting unit.
Hopefully they exercise better caution in this game and avoid cheap fouls that could get them in trouble again.
Now here's Diallo. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Very aggressive in terms of looking for his shot. 9 attempts already, but only able to knock down 2.
Gasol, the bounce pass, 13 feet away. Dort grabs the miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Horford. And Davis sends it back.
What's crazy about AD as a shot blocker, he can block your shot at all 3 levels.
That one falls. Davis has got 12 in the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And Los Angeles with some changes. Harrell comes in for Marc Gasol. And Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Thunder trailing by 9. Now Diallo. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Matthews leading the charge.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
Now here's Matthews. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Knocked away. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Dort. And it's off from three-point range. Kuzma passes to Harrell. Kuzma left side. LeBron kicks to Kuzma. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. And that one's good by Davis.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
LeBron against Gilgeous-Alexander. LeBron with the block.
When he blocks shots, they are usually on the highlight reel. LeBron James with another one.
And it's off the back rim, no good. Thunder trailing by 11. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Bazley. And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 29 points for him last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And some of the passes he threaded through the defense were just incredible. He made it look so easy.
Just 3 to shoot. Horford.
With great strength and ability to move his feet, Montrezl Harrell is a lockdown defender.
Man, he's just pulled a Harry Houdini in this quarter. He's completely disappeared.
Thunder trailing by 11. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Tipped away. And stolen by Harrell. To the middle. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Diallo. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the wing, the shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points.
This is the challenge. Shai can be an all-star if he can consistently hit jump shots.
Davis surveying the floor. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Bazley. And Horford wide open. He shoots. They get it back. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. With the teardrop, LeBron grabs the miss.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
And Matthews kicks to James. No good with the triple. Now here's Diallo from outside the arc. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be right back after this. Well, Greg, we know he's already a solid scorer, but Kyle Kuzma spoke to us before the game about evolving his game.
Biggest area of growth would definitely be on the defensive end and my playmaking ability. This year, I'm just trying to be a consistent defender, find my teammates because I have so much attention offensively. So I think those are two areas.
Now, having played with superstars, Kuzma is learning what it takes to win.
He's getting only so many shots per game, so I applaud him for finding other ways to contribute to his team with an eye toward the greater goal.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball, and defensively, boy, were they disrupted.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
They've got Anthony Davis. Matthews out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And Harrell's in at the center. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Kuzma outside. Back to Schroeder. Floats it up for Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Horford. Now here's Diallo. He's covered by Matthews. The Thunder have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
First free throw is good. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Lakers. Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Lakers leading by 14. To the paint, here's Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
That's next level stuff from AD. One of the great scorers in the game. He draws the eyes of the defense and locates the open man.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. Outside, Horford. All sorts of time. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Schroeder finds Davis. Yes, that goes in. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
To Horford. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And it's the long arms and broad shoulders that make Horford such a tough matchup inside. Teams try to get physical with him, but he's usually up to the challenge.
Now here's Schroeder. He's coming off a 19-point game against Oklahoma City.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle, he brought energy, and he brought it on the glass.
Diallo kicks to Williams. They grabbed their own miss. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Schroeder against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he comes up with the deuce. Schroeder's got his second bucket.
Tremendous work inside by Dennis, using every inch of his frame to finish.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. To the inside. Here's Horford. Sinks the 15-footer. Horford's got 6.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Schroeder dishes to Davis. And they double up Davis. Caruso, the pass to Kuzma. And here is Davis. Thunder with the rebound. Diallo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Williams against Schroeder. Passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking to end his cold spell. Got a hand on it.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Schroeder outside. Feeds it to Harrell. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Williams. He's looking for Horford and finds him. And he gets the bucket.
The offensive instinct of Horford, he knows exactly where to be, gets the pass, and gets it to go.
Pass to Caruso. Schroeder outside. Here's Harrell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Harrell. And both free throws good for Harrell.
I can't remember any scouts predicting that Harrell would become this kind of offensive force.
Here's Pokusevski, guarded by Kuzma. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the shot clock. The kick out to Williams. That 3 off the mark. Lakers leading by 16. Schroeder passes to Caruso. Outside, Davis. This one for 3. Los Angeles with another miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Pokusevski. No points in the game yet for him. Kuzma, right side. The feed now to Davis. From 8, Harrell trying to free himself up. Thunder trailing by 16. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now the pass to Pokusevski. Diallo with it. He's got 5. Here's Horford. Caruso grabs the miss. Lakers have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Davis against Williams. Here's Kuzma. And the Lakers with another miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Davis. Los Angeles leading by 16. Inside, and Davis throws it down.
The numbers speak loud and clear. AD not letting up, playing with great pride.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Here's Pokusevski. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Pass to Davis. Here's Caruso. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Davis with the bucket.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. No good with the layup.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Davis on the follow.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and his shot selection, iffy at best tonight. A lot of forced, contested shots this game. He'll be lucky if he just gets a talking to here instead of a ticket to the bench.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Los Angeles. LeBron comes in for Alex Caruso. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And here we have a rundown of the players you don't want on you when you're putting up a shot. The leaders in blocks over the last month. Fifth on the list, Anthony Davis.
And guys, as the month has unfolded, his interior defense has gotten better and better.
Two.
The first one falls. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
James looking around. And finished off by LeBron.
Not much anyone can do to stop that. LeBron flexing at the rack.
Oklahoma City has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And Gilgeous-Alexander with the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's James, and the dunk by James.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Diallo kicks to Horford. Gilgeous-Alexander against James. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Horford. Off target from three-point range.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Schroeder dishes to Harrell. The second chance effort, and he sinks the layup. Harrell's got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Davis against Gilgeous-Alexander. Diallo inside. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Schroeder. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 6th assist on the night.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they've really started to get it closer to the basket.
Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Anthony Davis. The Thunder have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one drops. And Los Angeles with some changes. Markieff Morris is checked in for Anthony Davis. And Wesley Matthews subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Dort's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. LeBron kicks to Caldwell Pope. Back to James. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
1:39 left to play here in the half. The Thunder shooting just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. Morris against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Pass to LeBron. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
I mean, showing an understanding off the pick and roll game. Vital for a young floor general like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now, here is Morris. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morris. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
James against Gilgeous-Alexander. Floats it up there for Harrell. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
If you start the alley-oop, Harrell can usually finish it. He's an explosive big man with good hands.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. From downtown, the shot missing. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll return shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He had 30 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been a different player than he was their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
This is what makes Anthony Davis so special. He's able to flex his muscle and use his superior mobility. One of the hardest guys in the league to match up with.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Thunder.
Well, not at all what they envisioned coming to the game. And defending the paint has been the main problem, Ernie. They got to commit a few more bodies down low, and they got to protect the inside, protect the inside, protect the inside. But even if they do, still might be a little too late for them, Ernie.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. So the Thunder 5 right now. They've got Horford, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Diallo, and it's Dort in at the 3 spot.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Caldwell Pope's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Here's Dort. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Looking to get back on track here. Shot good by Diallo. Diallo's got 7 points in the game.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
And they double up James. Pass to Gasol. Lets it go from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Count that one.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Lakers leading by 23. Outside Matthews. Back to James. The Lakers working the ball around now. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against LeBron. Comes up empty down low.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Takes the 3. Here's Davis. And the layup is good. Davis has got 32 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. It's tipped. The second effort. And it's Davis missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. Dort passes to Diallo. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
You just love LeBron's patience. Scanning the floor, delivers the basketball on point and on time.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 19 points in the game.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Oklahoma City shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Knocks it loose, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. To Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Diallo. 7 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. LA has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. James fires from way outside. The Thunder pull it in. Dort's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses and the dry spell continues.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Caldwell Pope finds James. Knocked loose. Now here's Diallo. And the pass to Horford. Gilgeous-Alexander against Caldwell Pope. Back to Horford. Over Gasol. The Thunder with another miss.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Lakers shooting their fourth attempt at the free throw line right here. And Los Angeles with some changes. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Caldwell Pope. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for LeBron. Then for the Thunder, Brown comes in for Al Horford. And it's Williams in for Diallo.
One shot.
And that one falls for Davis.
What I love about AD, he doesn't just have a well-rounded game. He's elite at both ends of the floor.
Here's Baisley, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Nobody near Schroeder. His three-pointers off the mark. Oklahoma City shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. Matthews against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Brown, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Marc Gasol. First trip to the line for him here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. So we can't get either to fall. Here are the Lakers. 11 unanswered points for him. And Matthews kicks to Kuzma. And it's Davis at the elbow. And they double up Davis. Kicks it out to Schroeder. There's the 3. That shot is off. So the Thunder will take it the other way. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21 in the game. And here's the Lakers. They're on an 11-2 run. Outside Matthews. Passes to Gasol. Releases from 15. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams looking around. Kuzma with the defensive effort. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Los Angeles. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Davis dishes to Gasol. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Los Angeles making a switch here. Harrell's checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 21. Down low. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
This is where you'll often find Gilgeous-Alexander. He definitely does work in the paint.
Williams with the steal. From 18 feet away. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Floats it up for Davis. Cloak loose. Williams with the steal. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by the Lakers. Harrell's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Davis. Good work there as it goes. Davis has got 37.
What a polished move by one of the best bigs in the game. Anthony Davis is just showing off.
Here's Baisley. He's guarded by Davis. Here's Dort. Rebound by Harrell. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 13-4 run. And here's Schroeder. He's got 6. He feeds it to Harrell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The crazy intensity of Montrezl Harrell, using it to perfection in order to get calls.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Here's Oklahoma City. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
And he recovers it. And it's Schroeder missing.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Here's Dort. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. Matthews, no one around him. But they get it back.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the boards. He seems to have just lost his touch. Only 1 for his first 5 here in the quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Off the pick and roll, AD used his size and took full advantage.
Dort passes to Brown. Oklahoma City moving it around. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
And looking at Shea's game, there's a shiftiness to it. Keeps defenders off balance.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Morris is checked in for Davis. And so he makes both from the line. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Outside Matthews. Pass to Schroeder. A minute 50 left in the third. Just 5 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Looking now at some numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The past month has been surreal. Getting around 24 points per, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
Good on both.
And you know, Dennis Schroeder, from the moment he came into the league, showed tremendous confidence. He's never been the type to back down.
Beasley, good.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
We've got a moment now to check out how the points have been divided between the starters and the bench for the Thunder. For Los Angeles, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. That's good from Schroeder.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half, doing a great job at the line. And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Now here's Williams. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Morris. 1:04 left in the third quarter. Kuzma passes to Harrell. Some solid defense from Brown. The Thunder shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. Morris with the block. 4-on-3 break. Fires from deep. And it's Schroeder missing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Caruso. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Kuzma outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Goes up. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Kuzma. He's still scoreless so far in this one. From deep three-point range, that shot missing. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Now let's listen in to Frank Vogel's huddle.
Shrink the floor. When you're on the ball or close out faster. Okay, take away their airspace and then contain their drives.
And that's the catch-22 there. Frank Vogel wanting better perimeter defense, but also wanting to limit forays to the hoop.
Yeah, and it takes tremendous discipline to do that. Don't leave your feet, don't reach, and everyone help each other defensively.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Lakers. Harrell is out there with Markieff Morris, and it's Horton Tucker in at the 2 spot. Releases. The Thunder pull it in. Brown's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Pokusevski. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Harrell. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. McKinney passes to Morris. The fader. It's hauled in by Diallo. Diallo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Greg, last season was kind of a rough one, very turbulent for the NBA. The China controversy, the passing of David Stern, Kobe Bryant, and finally the COVID pandemic. Other than that, it was kind of uneventful.
Yeah, I mean, an incredibly tough year. And,
wow.
You know, you just go back to March, and who would have ever thought we would go through what we went through? And you talked about all the other issues, David Stern and Kobe both passing. You know, I'm just hopeful we get a return to normality, because that sounds pretty good right about now.
It sure does.
Two shot.
That's good from Harrell. Second free throw, no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Banked in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 29.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
The pass to McKinney. Morris against Gilgeous-Alexander. Harrell down low. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morris. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Caruso. Tries again. It's blocked. And they get it back. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morris. They get it again. And the dunk by Brown.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Here's Caruso. Pass to Morris. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot is long.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Diallo, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Caruso. Down the stretch of last season, Greg, we saw some teams resting healthy players, even ones out of the playoff hunt. And they got fined. But is the amount, which I think is about $25,000, is that enough to discourage that tactic?
You know, I don't think it is. Not when team revenues are measured in the hundreds of millions. You got to do more to keep them honest. But by the same token, you know, if I got $200 million invested in a guy, I want to protect my investment. And so if I can rest them here or there and prolong their career, I think my organization's all the better for it.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Here's Horton Tucker. Count it. Morris has got his first bucket in this one.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
To the inside. A slam dunk by Diallo. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Morris outside. Here's Caruso. Miller with the ball. Inside, here's Diallo. The slam dunk by Diallo.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope when just a little while ago it looked like hope was lost.
Timeout called the Lakers. And last season we saw the NBA All-Star Game introduce the Elam ending, a target scorer, Greg, to end the game and instead of running out the clock. Did you like that, and would you widen its use?
No question it's being looked at maybe for overtimes or tournament games. You know, Adam not shy about exploring new ideas. And I got to be honest, going into the All-Star game, I wasn't a fan of the proposed changes.
Me too.
But once you saw it all play out, I have to say I was entertained. And I applaud the commissioner and the players in the league for buying in. And I think the fan experience was made all the more better.
Good point. Lakers leading by 23. Here's Caruso. Feeds it to Gasol. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Here's Pokusevski. And Gasol sends it back.
Love how Gasol patrols the court, always on the lookout to reject a shot.
And we've seen more attention given to how fans, Greg, interact with players during the games, whether it's verbal or even physical. Is that something the league's got to keep an eye on?
Absolutely. It's all about making sure that everyone is protected and respected. You know, this is entertainment, right? This is not do or die from a life standpoint, and we don't want to have things escalate.
Yeah, there's got to be some kind of barrier there. I agree.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. The Thunder have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Pokusevski. Pass to Diallo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Marc Gasol.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Well, you hear about the extinction of great NBA big men. Do you see it that way? And if so, Greg, is the game that has changed, or perhaps a dip in the talent at that position that has changed?
You know, you think back to the likes of Russell, Wilt, Kareem, and Hakeem, and Robinson, and Shaq. Some would say, well, we just got lucky. But in a lot of ways, we still have the dominance of the big man. They just play more outside of the paint, right? You know, Giannis.
Yep.
You look at what he can do. Anthony Davis and the way he plays the game. I mean, LeBron, in essence, is a big man. I mean, you still can dominate the game as a big. It's just that you now can actually, in some respects, have more impact because you're involved in more facets of the game.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Oklahoma City. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's Horford, second shot opportunity. The shot comes out, and the Lakers take it the other way. Davis kicks to Caruso. Here is Cook. High post, Davis. Down low, it's deflected. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. He
Wow. And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they are not into this game, they have to get some stops.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets a floater go, and it's good on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points here in the second half. And there's the pass to Caruso. Trying to get open is Davis. Caruso, no good. It's stolen by Davis. He can't hit that time. It's stolen by Davis. And stolen by Diallo. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Pokusevski with the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here is Cook. Outside for Gasol. Poked away. Here's Caruso. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Wesley Matthews checked in for Los Angeles. James comes in for Quinn Cook. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Dort's checked in. Both good from the line that time. And here is James. Outside Matthews. Gilgeous-Alexander against LeBron. Fires the three. Matthews, no good. Thunder trailing by 19. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Now here's Diallo. Tight defense on him. Outside, Horford. And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Thunder making a change here. Baisley's checked in. Now here's Diallo. He's covered by Matthews.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
He has led this team in rebounding and also taken on the role of enforcer.
Caldwell Pope passes to Davis. And they double up Davis. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here is Los Angeles now. Shot clock at 5. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. That one wide left.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Baisley. That's tipped. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Davis dishes to LeBron. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And the Lakers with another miss. Thunder trailing by 19. Diallo the pass to Dort. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Caldwell Pope's got rebound number 5 here tonight. James dishes to Gasol. Left side Davis. LeBron against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. James the pass to Gasol. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
At the elbow, Horford. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Now here's LeBron after the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Lakers.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Davis.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
44 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Dort. To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot, no good. Great D that time from James. To the paint. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. Davis has got 45 points.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Horton Tucker.
Guys, thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe my channel.
Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was...
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining.